And
Hey, everybody. Hey. Give everybody a chance to jump on here. Welcome to Money Chat Monday. Give me a second here. How's it going, everybody? Oh, it has been a wonderful weekend for me. I hope you all have had a wonderful weekend. Super excited because, let me see, I can't ever do this. Is that it? Okay, there. Hey, I got it now. Hey. Oh, wrong way. Okay, I need to just stop because it's not coming together now, is it? I'm so glad you all are here with me. Thank you so much. Welcome to Money Chat Monday. We are celebrating all the things. Number one, we have the virtual book launch coming up. So make sure that you are following and that you are getting registered for that. It is a 2-day event. Y'all know I got to do it big. 2-day event. Virtual Money Chat Live. Those of y'all who have been rocking with me for a long time, remember Money Chat Live. So we had to bring it back. We had to run it back for the book launch. So Wednesday and Thursday is the virtual book launch because pre-launch is over tomorrow. Tomorrow, everything is live. Pre-launch is over. Pre-order is over. So to that end, you see that little website right there, moneychatbook.com? Everybody at the sound of my voice needs to go there and get their book and then put their order number in, because after today at 11:59 point whatever seconds, the free audio book offer is over. So you won't be able to get that bonus. So go to moneychatbook.com, grab your book so you can get the twofer, because you get the audio book version when it's available, which will be in a couple of weeks, actually. You get the audio book version, plus all the bonuses on the page, the book club guide, the credit hacks. Listen, we got to get that credit together. I got some things you can do to get your credit score up now. Listen, you're not going to go from 500 to 850 in 30 days, but we're going to do some things, help you do some things so you can get your credit score up. I got that bonus coming your way. The book club guide for everybody who does the book clubs with their family and their friends. I have a guide coming your way. That's a bonus. And a free audiobook when you pre-order. So today is like the last day. This is it. So pre-order, share, get the twofer. Don't miss out on that. We're talking about saving money, right? So now back to the virtual book launch party. I had to put that piece in there because today is literally the last day. The book goes live tomorrow, officially out of pre-order. And then Wednesday and Thursday, we're celebrating and having the party. So the book launch party is virtual, but you have to register because you're going to get a link. Everyone who registers is going to get a link. So follow me here. Go to, let me see if I can do this. So I already gave you the link to buy the book. That's number one. Step one, buy your book. Thank you. Very good. Now, step two, register for the virtual Money Chat Live event. moneychatbook.eventbrite.com. And that link will be dropped below this video as well. You'll have everything that you need. So 1 and 2, I got those two things together. Very excited. It's going to be fun. The virtual book launch party is going to be so much fun because it is a Money Chat Live. So I've called in some of my friends. We're going to have a little spoken word. We're going to have a really good time and bring in all the elements. You get to see a little side of me, some of the things that I love and the people that I love in this money game that have been really rocking with me, and they're doing fabulous things themselves. So I wanted to bring my money friends so you can get to know them and check out their stuff as well. We're going to have a blast. You all know how I do. No fluff, real talk. We're going to have a good time. So speaking of a good time and people that I love, I wanted to bring on somebody that is absolutely amazing so she can share her money chat story. I have the wonderful, the infamous Monica Marie Jones joining us for Money Chat Monday. Hey, Monica.
Hey, Dorothea.
So good to have you with us. Thank you. I know you're busy. I know you got a crazy travel schedule with all the things that you do. So I really appreciate you being here with us today.
I wouldn't miss it, honey. Money Chat has had such a wonderful impact on my life. I had to come tell the story.
Oh, that's right. And I appreciate it. But before we dig into that, tell the world about Monica Marie Jones, because, honey, y'all need to know Y'all need to know about Miss Jones because she is crushing it out here, and everybody needs to be connected to you for sure.
All right. Well, greetings, world. As Dorothea said, my name is Monica Marie Jones, and I am an executive coach, and I create personal and professional development experiences for leaders in business and nonprofits. In particular, I love to focus on supporting women. So I do that through one-on-one executive coaching, group coaching events for the community, and also by hosting retreats, both locally and internationally, so leaders can get away and just rest, relax, and be in community with other like-minded individuals who can understand the things that they go through as they do the work they love.
I love it. Now, tell me, where's the next retreat?
Well, the international retreat is in Morocco. We have been doing that every year. Yes, honey. We start in Marrakesh, spend a few nights there. Then we take a road trip through the Atlas Mountains and do glamping in the Sahara Desert. And I've been doing one per year so far, but next year I'm going to do 4 so that more leaders can, and we can spend that good time together in a healing space in Africa.
I love that. I love that. Now, everybody who knows Dorothea knows that Dorothea does not camp, you know, right? But when Monica explained to me what she's doing, I was like, sign me up. I'm here for the glamping. I'm here for Morocco. I'm here for the food and the dancing. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. So I'm very excited about that. So definitely share the information when it's available because a lot of us need to be there. So thank you for coming on to talk about Money Chat. Monica and I met a long time ago. It actually, because Monica's an author too. I don't know if you mentioned that, but Monica's an author. And Monica wrote some books. And at the time, my daughters were younger. I think my oldest was a teenager. And I bought one of the books for her. And then she, of course, had books for adults too. But I bought the book and I think I reached out to Monica and told her how impactful it was and how wonderful it was. So that was our first meeting. And then Monica, what was the next? What happened? And that was really just like on email. That was like when email first started or something. It was like
right. I was just thinking about that the other day. Certain things just didn't exist at a time that are here now. But that was, I believe that was my first book, The Ups and Downs of Being Around. And so after having that experience, you reached out to me to speak at a conference. It was the You Are the Gift Conference for Girls.
Yes, and to Dershawn will be here with us at the virtual book launch.
Yes. So that was one of my first ever speaking engagements, and it just further affirmed my career and said, oh, this is what I was meant to do.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we go way back, and I really appreciate, number one, you saying, hey, Dorothea, I'll jump on and talk about the book. So tell us a little bit about your money journey. Tell us about, what you learned, how you came, to get to the point where you met me.
Yes. So if I had to check a relationship status box for my money journey in the beginning, it would be, it's complicated because, growing up with not that much and in poverty, even if you come out of that, the mindset remains the same. So, I did everything we were supposed to do, go to college, get multiple degrees, get a great job. And I realized that no matter how much money I made, there was still always a problem. Like it was going away, or it was, piling up debt, or all these different things. So, I reached out to you also years ago because I'm like, I need help. And first I reached out to you as a financial coach, and you literally, at that point I had a master's degree, but I still didn't quite understand what a budget was. I knew the literal definition, but you really helped to break it down for me. And I read your work, did the coaching, and over time, with more reading, more study, and more applying the practices that you taught me, I was able to not only learn how to manage my money, but shift and continually work on the mindsets that were holding me back from keeping my money and growing my money, responsible with my money.
Yes, I love it. I did, I don't know if you saw the live I did. I don't know when I did it. The days are running together, but I talked about the money mindset. And I told my story a little bit about the same thing, because even when you get money, you're scared to spend it because you don't want to be broke again, basically, I love how so Monica, you taught me something too. We're going to get back to the book in a minute, but you taught me, because I am a budget girl, like spreadsheets. I'm notebook, spreadsheets, and apps and tools, right? So when I work with Monica showed me, and I talk about this still to this day. And I tell people, do what works for you, because Monica showed me you have to absolutely do what you have to do. Because Monica had the sticky note board, the big one, paper. She had that on her wall with the talk about that, because that was the coolest thing to me. To me, the reason is because that said, by any means necessary. That's what that said to me. And it showed me that as a client, you were serious too.
Yeah, so that kind of ties in the work that I do with professional development with people. Everyone has a different learning style. So for me, like, looking at spreadsheets was just like looking at a foreign language for me. Like, I just never got into it, even to this day. And so I took what I learned from you, and you also have a wonderful activity in the book that's called Get Organized. And I literally took the large piece of Post-it flip chart paper and listed, like, okay, what is each creditor? What is each debt? What is the purpose, the balance, the amount, the interest rate? And I did that, to kind of build my debt freedom journey, but also for my monthly budget. So the expenses, the bills that were due, the due date, I like created a poster, because I also have like a creative artistic, so having that on my wall. This was literally like the wallpaper in my house at the time, like having all these sheets to remind me and keep me on track were so helpful. It really spoke to my visual and, artistic learning style.
Absolutely. I'm telling you that I remember the wall. I remember the house. I remember everything. And I was like, this is wonderful. This is serious business right here. She's not playing around. And it was, of course, wonderful working with you. And then, of course, we became good friends after that. And I'm glad that you were able to use the book and keep referring back to it as you were on this journey, because I'm telling y'all, Monica, she goes all in for Money Chat. No matter where we are, if I'm in the room and we're talking to somebody, she's like, oh my God, you got to get her book. And I'm like, Monica, I'm going to take you on the road with me, because I really, really appreciate that. I have several people like you who do that for me, and I appreciate that. Now, you've had a chance to look at the new updated version. What you think?
Oh, honey, can I just do a little show? I love it. The color popping. I love looking at all the new and updated, charts and things you have in here. And I'm excited because, like you said, it's not just a book you read once and put down. It's like it's reference material. You keep returning to it, because what happens, which I didn't anticipate, is once you start making the money and managing it, there's this thing that's called lifestyle creep. And so, and so you start spending more, and then suddenly people give you even more credit. So it's like, I have to constantly return to these solid practices and strategies to make sure I'm on track, because it's real easy to go in a different direction if you are not mindful and keeping, present with these practices.
I love, me and Will is my husband. We talk about that all the time, because especially when you go from a point of not being able to qualify for anything. I need to do a live on this, because when you're like, I went from not being able to qualify for anything to now everybody wants to give me a credit card, right? And you're like, okay, I'll just get it, I'll hold on to it and I won't use it. But then you're like, vacation. So then you're tempted to not save and pay cash when you know you have all this good, now you got good credit. So hey. Well, Monica, I really appreciate you. It's always a blessing and a treasure to have you on. I want you to share a tip with everybody. What is one tip that you have that has helped you on this journey financially?
Okay. So, all of this work, again, you inspired in me. It's something I also teach others, because I want them to understand, big part of my mindset. And so I do a workshop called Manifest and Manage Your Money. And not only do we talk about the basics, but I talk about this idea of abundance versus scarcity mindset. And so it's just like healing. It's an ongoing journey. I constantly have to remind myself not to live in scarcity. So think of it as scare city, right? I got that from the book, Oh, right. Where it's living from a place of fear, a place of there's not enough.
Yes.
And remember that, abundance is here. So just kind of
Yes.
like have your affirmation or your mantra or that thing you remind yourself of
Yes.
when you find going back into some of those places that aren't helpful.
Yes, yes. I knew you would love the Money Chat mantras at the end of the book, the Money Chat mantras. Because that's right up your alley. So yes, and that's another thing too. Everyone who pre-orders gets a beautifully designed set of Money Chat mantras that they can print and post, because like you, I had a sticky note. I told that story the other day where mine was sticky notes. And so what I've done is I try to get them all on one page. So I was like, I just want one page of the Money Chat mantras that are in the book so that people can just print and look at the one pager. Well, there are too many. So what I've done is I think it's like 3 or 4 pages now. So everybody will get that download too. So we go live tomorrow. These bonuses, I think they might be up on the page now, but I won't stick to that. But by Wednesday for sure, they'll be in there. And the idea is you print them and you put them throughout your house. And it's like 3 pages. You can put a page in every room just so you can have it together. So I love that, Monica. That is wonderful advice. And how can people reach you? What is the best way for people to contact you? Because I know a lot of lady leaders who probably ears are perked up like, okay, yes, I need to work with her and they need to be in Morocco. But Morocco is co-ed though, right? Or no?
Yes, but it always ends up being all women and maybe one man or something like that.
Okay. So how do people contact you?
They can start at my website, monicamariejones.com, or Google Monica Marie Jones, and you'll find me in all of the places, all of the social media platforms. And I constantly share some of those types of inspiration I talked about through videos, posts, and my weekly newsletter, Mastery and Manifestation Monday.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Thank you so much for being on with me today. I appreciate all your love and support and sharing of everything Money Chat. And we will definitely link to your website everywhere we share. So thank you so much, Monica. I really appreciate you.
Thank you, not just for today, but for a long journey of support on my Money Chat manifestation.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So everybody, listen, this has been wonderful. Thank you for joining us for Money Chat Monday. We will see you back here tomorrow as well with another something special. And don't forget, sign up for the Money Chat Live. I forgot to talk about the giveaways. I'm not going to show you, but you see these boxes. So we're going to give some of these away with some goodies in here. But we also have some other stuff and some things from some of the guests that are going to be here that they have donated for you all. We're giving away, listen, I can't tell you all the goodies, but we're going to have a good time. Y'all know I love swag because I'm swag queen. So make sure you are there at the virtual book launch party, the Money Chat Live at moneychat.eventbrite.com. And I will also drop the link below. Thanks, everybody. I will see y'all tomorrow, same time.